What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Humbug Outdoors Fishing. It's your boy C. Smith here, and today we are going to be talking about how me, won an award just for fishing. Yes, I fished, and I caught fish, and I got an award. So, we're going to be talking about that today. Hope you guys enjoy the video. So, the challenge that I decided to pursue this last year was the California Heritage Trout Challenge put on by the Department of Fish and Wildlife. And basically what it is you have to catch 6 of the 11 native trout species in California's waters. And it's actually a lot harder than you would think. And the reason why is because these fish are located all over the state. So like the top of the state, you have your coastal cutthroat, you have your red bands, and then in the middle, you have a lot of your coastal rainbows. Near Tahoe, you have your Lahontan cutthroat, Paiute cutthroat, and then down at the bottom, you have your golden trout, your Kern River rainbow. They're all spread around California. So it was a blast having to drive all over the state, trying to catch my 6. And cross each one off my bucket list. So, I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about my story, which fish I decided to pursue, difference between a wild and native trout, and then at the end, you guys will be able to see all 6 fish that I caught on video. I believe I'm the only person on YouTube to have all 6 on film. The big issue with this challenge that I feel a lot of people have, and that's the reason why I think Fish and Game really decided to make this challenge, is a lot of people don't know the difference between a wild and a native trout. And basically, to give you the difference here, a wild fish is a fish that was born in that body of water, but didn't live there it was not originated there. Its species did not start there. A native fish is a fish that its species started in that body of water. So one big example of this is the California golden trout. The California golden trout originated down on the Kern River. That is the only area where they are actually native to California. However, all across the Sierra Nevadas, you're able to hike into little ponds and streams and catch golden trout. The golden trout that you're catching there are wild fish. They are not native fish. They were brought in a long time ago, I don't know when, but they were brought into all these different areas for people to enjoy and catch. However, even if those fish that were planted there had successful, spawning, had offspring, those fish are wild. Even though they were born there, they are still wild fish because they did not originate there. Its species did not start there. So I think it's really cool that California Fish and Wildlife decided to put this challenge on to really help raise awareness of these 11 native fish we have and their uniqueness in each body of water. It all kind of kicked off for me last year when I went ice fishing at Red Lake. Those of you who have been subscribed to my channel for a little while know this video that I'm talking about. And basically, I caught a Lahontan cutthroat trout through the ice, and about a week later, I was looking back at its location that I caught it, and I went, hey, this fish is in the heritage location for these trout. So, that's pretty cool. Maybe I can do this challenge, because this challenge I've known since 4th or 5th grade. I've always wanted to do this challenge. It's always been a dream of mine. So to have one fish crossed off was a plus. Boom. I already have 1 out of 6 done. I didn't even know it. So that was really neat. I also figured out that because I have caught a rainbow trout out of a water body that was connected to the ocean, I had the coastal rainbow also crossed off. So I had 1/3 of the challenge done, and I didn't even realize I was entered, going to be doing the challenge. So that was super cool. That got me really pumped up. And then I decided to do the rest of the work to get the other 4. My next 2 fish, I went down to the beautiful Kern River, and I caught my Kern River rainbow and my California golden trout. The golden was off a tributary of the Kern. Those were blast. Those 2 fish were amazing. I did that in like a 3 or 4 day trip. So the next fish we decided to pursue was at the end of summer. My mom and I were going to meet some family in Washington, and on the way up, we decided to pass the California-Oregon border Right in that area is where all 3 red bands are tucked away, tiny little tributaries and streams. And I caught my McCloud River red band and my Goose Lake red band, which wrapped up all 6 fish I needed for the challenge. My favorite of all 6 has definitely been the McCloud River red band. Something about the little area that it, something about that water where it lives and just the uniqueness of that fish really just it hit something with me, man. I loved it. The California Golden was a very, very close second for me. But yeah, I had an absolute blast catching all 6 of these fish. And yeah, wanted to give a big thanks to the Department of Fish and Wildlife for putting on this challenge, as well as giving tons of information to the folks everywhere about how to catch these fish. I think it's really cool they put on this challenge, and I think everybody should try to complete this challenge because it's raising a lot of awareness about these native fish that we have. These fish are really susceptible to a lot of predators, including us humans, and it's our job to help preserve them. I think Fish and Game's doing a really good job of that, trying to raise awareness with this challenge. Give a big thanks to Department of Fish and Wildlife, my buddy Jake Lindsay for helping me out on the Kern River trip, Tim Huckabee for giving me some extra information about these fish. Although I had a lot of people help me, I will admit that most of it was me. I did a ton of research on this, tons of research. Like, I was locked away in my room, mapping out so many spots for these fish. Yeah, and all the hiking, the perseverance, everything that came through for these fish. I'm extremely proud of myself, that I caught these 6 fish. So yeah, let's kind of go into the actually what I got for completing the challenge. So upon approval, you will be sent, it may take a little while, but you will be sent a awesome California Heritage Trout Challenge dad hat. It is pretty sick. It's very unique. Not many people have this. And you will also be sent the paper. You have to put it in a plaque yourself, but that's not too big of a deal. But you do get a paper that has custom artwork of all 6 fish that you caught here, as well as your certificate number. So mine was number 400. So it's pretty cool to think, this challenge has been out for around 20 years, and I'm only number 400 to ever receive this, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, gives you cool information about where each one was caught. You get the date and everything on there. All of mine were about a year. So it took me basically a year to catch all these, which, I did a lot of work for these fish. There is no time limit. You can take 7 years to complete this challenge. Like, they don't care. But I did think it was cool. I caught mine in about a year, maybe a little over a year. You get that right there. And yeah, that's, and bragging rights, obviously. This is something I'm really proud of. I always dreamed about doing this as a kid. And yeah, definitely one of my biggest accomplishments I've ever had. So yeah, I will be going for the other fish. The rest, the next couple years, I will be trying to complete my mastery, which is all 11 fish. Super fun, super fun challenge. I had a blast filming this, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video here, which will be the 6 fish caught on camera. And yeah, we will see you guys next time on Humbug Outdoors Fishing. Yee!
Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh man, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. I was not expecting him to come out. Holy. Oh. Oh. I gotta loosen my drag a little bit. Dang, he's pulling drag. Come here. Alrighty guys. Now that, come here. That is a rainbow. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's go. God, what a pretty little fish. Look at him, man. Beautiful colors. Ooh, and perfect hook set right on the corner. And it's out. Bye-bye, dude. Woo! Just got hit.
Did?
Yep.
That was dead sticking it. Yep, getting hit. Fish on. Oh! Oh my gosh! Holy! Look at that. What a beautiful fish. Look at that fish right there. What a beautiful Lahontan cutthroat. I know he looks like a rainbow, but that's definitely a cut. Wow. Look at that. All right. Let's get him back. There he goes. Back down to the depths. Wow. Oh. Got him on the hopper. Let's go. You saw a big one jump.
I just instantly assumed they're suckers because that's what they look like.
Oh yes. Oh yes, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's a good one. Oh, look at how pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, folks. Folks at home, look at the colors. You can't get that anywhere. That is the California golden trout. That is our state fish. What a beautiful guy. Oh, now he's not gonna come up. Got him, got him. Oh no, oh. Yes, let's go. Alrighty guys, here he is right here. Little red band. This is actually a decent little size red band. Oh yeah, look at him ready to go. There he is. Slaughtering it. Watch this. Right there. Good one, good one. Yes! That was the big one. Yes! Woo! I mean, big is still, you know. This is the... Wow, I just forgot the name. Oh, Goose Lake Red Band Trout right here. Woo! Woo!